Hi, my name is Peter Vogel, and this video will explore cross-stringing scales. It may prove useful to go ahead and print out the text or notation for this lesson and have it in front of you, especially for the fingerings in this case. We're also going to use the Country and Bluegrass Let's Jam CD, so let's get started. A cross-stringing scale differs from a normal scale in that we play across the strings and create a sort of cascading sound as we do it. Let's look at a G major scale as we would normally play it. Now let's look at a G major cross-stringing scale. I'm playing the same notes with the cross-stringing scale, I'm just playing them in different places and across the strings. I find it easier to actually play the scale backwards, so let's go ahead and look at that first. Let's take a look at the left hand first. I'm starting with my index finger, then my pinky, an open string, my first finger, my third finger, open second string, pinky, open third string, first finger, pinky, open fourth string, first finger, pinky, open, and first finger again. Okay, let's take a look at the right hand now. I start with my middle finger, my thumb pick, middle finger, index finger, thumb pick, middle finger, thumb pick, middle finger, index finger, thumb pick, middle finger, index finger, thumb pick, middle finger, and thumb pick. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the same scale going forwards. Looking at the left hand, you'll see we use the same fingerings as before. Now let's look at the right hand. This will change from before. We start with the thumb pick, then index finger, thumb pick, index finger, middle finger, thumb pick, index finger, middle finger, thumb pick, middle finger on the second string, thumb pick, middle finger, open first string with our middle finger, thumb pick, and middle finger. Here's both directions now. Now let's try a couple other cross-stringing scales. Since you have the concept and the technique now, let's go ahead and take a look at a D major cross-stringing scale. Here's the D major scale cross-stringing backwards. Now here's C major backwards. Now let's see what these cross-stringing scales sound like in context with the Let's Jam Country and Bluegrass CD. We're going to use track 3. Keep in mind when I play these scales, I'll show you the whole scale, but when I'm actually soloing, I'm just going to use a little fragment of them. So practice using them in full and then learn to play just little fragments of them as you solo. So these are a few of the cross-stringing scales that country players like to use. They're confusing at first, so practice and take your time learning them. My name is Peter Vogel. Hope you had fun and learned some new things. I'll see you again real soon.